Welcome back for some more Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. When last we left, we had gotten questioned about a bunch of stuff. I had no idea what it was, but now we are going to choose an outfit for our meeting with Amir, who is the king of Nilfgaard, I believe. I don't know, they all look so fancy. I'll go with this one. Nilfgaard trousers. Very nice. Now I assume we put them on. That's not right. This one. Inventory. Some beautiful armor. Oh yeah. That's fancy. That's what I'm talking about. What you think, buddy?
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Surprised they didn't make us cut our hair. Oh, I suppose so.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
How to bow. I'm not a boar, I know how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner. Not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Oh god, okay. Right leg forward, left hand on chest. Left leg forward, right hand on chest. What did he went right and then left, correct? So his right leg was forward?
Wrong, wrong, wrong. Once more. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
So left leg forward, right hand on chest.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
You know, I don't think I like this guy. Something about him.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Fresh out of that.
Im grimi eb art kerzer. Dijfen aden in karn eb marvoet. Emir var emreis.
Bow! Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer eb the orde.
Weljen namen, wat kan favort? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Need information, not motivation.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother.
Yeah, you got some good little jabs in this. I like this a lot. I forgot all about this. I remembered that once we got into this, I remembered that he had something to do with Ciri. Is that the guy from the... I don't know. I can't even understand. They're saying some Nilfgaardian language, but I think that's the guy from the garrison, is it not? Or the fort that we visited that had us kill the griffin. Is that the same guy? Can't tell. Just me and the Chamberlain. Yeah, so I remembered that was Ciri's father once we got into it. I don't remember how
Once
that...
the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
I don't remember how the story exactly goes with her.
Sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
What do you mean? Directly out of Nordling Tales?
In triplicate. Does that just mean three? Three of them? I don't know. Interesting. Loot, Quicksilver solution, vial, and dumpling. I have no idea what he was talking about. He was talking about, Nilfgaard... Okay.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Okay, so check with Ambassador Valatra. Well, there's a lot of stuff. Just took everything. Okay. Goodbye, Yennefer. I guess you're just straight up teleporting to wherever. I have no idea what just happened. Letter to Yennefer. I wonder who that was from. Maybe we'll read that at the end. I probably should have hit. Didn't even pay attention.
Ambassador Varatra? Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events. The war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
How is the war going? What's the situation in Velen?
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance. And scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
Interesting.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
The Bloody Baron. Okay, so it is the Bloody Baron. I remembered something Baron. He's the one who had some kind of child issue. I remember that quest. That quest was awesome. Can't wait to get back through that one.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of two weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That's really interesting. What about Kovir? That note of admiration I hear.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Huh.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Well, I don't know what that end part was, but that was really cool. I enjoyed that little history lesson. Very interesting. I don't know. He was talking about,
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Alright. So, now we're gonna head out of here. Nilfgaard officer. Oh, this guy's got a quest for me. Nope, never heard of it. I kind of want to talk to that guy, but I'm not going to. Not right now. Alright, let's head on out of here. Fast travel. So we are in Vizima. Use L to select a destination on the map. You can place your own markers on the map to do cursors. Square. Gotcha. Triangle. I guess. Oh, okay. Now I can do that. To return to the map of a region where you currently are located, press triangle. Yep. Gotcha. So this is Velen. We've not been here yet, so let's go
Geralt
ahead.
and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
So they have a... Well, we just keep getting cutscene after cutscene. This is like all cutscene. Thank you for purchasing Hearts of Stone. Okay. Your currently tracked quest has changed. The first Hearts of Stone, we recommend that you are at level 30. So is that the one I'm on? While playing the Hearts of Stone expansion, you can encounter a rune rite, marked by the book icon on your map. This new craftsman, the only one of his kind, comes from the far-off land with arcane knowledge. Seek him out to save yourself. Blood and Wine expansion as well. So I've never played the expansions. I got the platinum for the base game. I never played the expansions. They came out quite a bit after, I believe. I think I'm gonna get off and fight this wild dog. I think I might actually have a level up as well. What's up, wild dog? Why is my thing not selected? Come on, doggy. I can't believe that guy thought wolves were stronger than this. Or were... these were stronger than wolves, that hunter. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I gotta go down here and select that before I forget it again. There we go. Alright, so we've got quite a while before we get wherever we're going. It's kind of interesting that we get this griffin just for the rest of the game. You would assume we would have given it to the guy we got it from. Or not the guy we got it from, but the guy who wanted it.
Come on, Roach.
So what did he say about Velen? Was Velen... We're in Velen, correct? Yes, Velen. Mulberry. So he said this one was the one where... Which one was it? I don't know. I can't remember.
Go.
What he said about Velen. He said there's too many things for me to keep track of. Why are we going so slow, horse? This must be the one with the giant city, because we're going to Triss, correct?
Slow now. Whoa.
Do not cast him out, Roderick. All may draw from the well of the Eternal Fire's grace. Approach.
Oh, he's got a quest for me. I'm not going to do it right now. I don't know how we're going to get into the Blood and Wine expansion or the Heart of Stone, was it? Not sure how we'll get into those, but yeah, I remember some of this. Help. You know what? Let's go see what this guy's got going on. He's getting drowned. That's not great. I wish this thing hit harder, because it hits for nothing. He just did a move I wasn't expecting. While he's on fire, I can do that, and now I can almost hit him with that. I like how it just cuts him in half. My horse getting attacked? No. Okay, buddy. I'm coming. John Verdon.
Unbind me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
My army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die. I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
Interesting. That was like the easiest quest in the history of quests. But he's a deserter. That's probably the least interesting quest that we've been through so far. I mean, it was very, very short, so there wasn't exactly time for them to build much character there, but still interesting to learn about the deserters, you know. Oh my gosh, why do they travel in such big packs? I do not want to go over there and fight 4 of them. And I also need to up my... How do I do this? Okay. I also need to go back and do my character thing. I have 2 points, actually. So we'll do that one. I just moved the slot. Didn't even upgrade it. Square is upgrade. And that is the highest of high that I can get with that. I also want to do... during the day, vitality recharges by an additional 10% per second. That's a good one. I'd also like to really get this one. And I could actually get that one right now. I think I'm going to do that. Vitality is obviously very important. I would like to have more vitality. Level 6. I'm at 3. My gosh, I'm behind. I know this game's long. I don't know how long. I don't know how long I'm going to be on this journey exactly. What was that, read? The inn at the crossroads. Talk to poor man. Talk to poor woman. Alright. I guess we can slaughter her and put her beneath the floorboards. Innkeeper. Got any cards?
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka. Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf. Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Change.
What do you have? The Bloody Baron. How do you get his name? Baron ruled how long?
Wouldn't mind a drink. Show me what you got.
He does have cards. Heck yeah. Okay, let's see here. 10 for a common thing. How much is this one? 50. Buying that. Buying them all, actually. What you got? Baked apple. 10 vitality. 15 vitality for more of this. Probably just buy that up. That's probably it. Yeah. I've got 21 gold left.
Thanks. Farewell.
I wasn't expecting to have that big, long conversation in here. When I talked to the innkeep, I was kind of expecting... I don't know. That's not what I was coming in there for. I only came in there to talk to... Oh, I was trying to talk to the innkeeper for the Gwent cards, because I assumed since the first innkeeper had some, he would also have some, which he did. But I wasn't expecting that whole little scene to play out there. Yeah. Okay, so now we have to go talk to Hendrik. I could call my horse, but I'm not going to. I'm going to run right now. And maybe fight somebody if we happen across them. So I should probably, I guess what I need to do is some more, like, quest lines.
Them sick black ones being sent to Temeria, word is, and when the great dark descends,
That is a strange looking god you got there. So much going on in this world too. Just looking everywhere. So this is the land of the Bloody Baron, I guess. That's cool. I don't really want to start. I want to kind of save his quest line for later. I remember it very well, and I also remember he is like a Gwent master or something. I remember we have to fight him for harsh Gwent. I can't remember. I don't think he's like the greatest one. I don't remember who it is. I think it's the one that the guy told us about from like the very, very beginning. The guy, the tutorial guy, the only guy we've actually played. I'm mainly in this for the Gwent right now. I really want to play some Gwent, but I'm not finding anybody to play any Gwent from. So I guess we'll just be hanging out here for a while. Doing actual quests. Alright, so I guess this isn't the area.
Strange. Like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
Yeah, sure. So I'm guessing this isn't where we were going to meet Triss. Triss was in some city, I thought. I don't know. But I'm going to end the episode here. When we come back, we will be talking to Hendrik, and we will be doing whatever we're doing. Yep.